Yeah. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh yeah, and because I don't know any of this, I'm just assuming. Oh, cool. This is a new place.
That's fine.
Oh dear. Let's see. Should I go up to them and be like, yeah, but do you have time for this? My shiny Grinch arms. Hmm. It would be nice to know what these are about. It seems that that these scales may
I
have
mean,
chosen me, so maybe I should just be like, yo.
Magdalene, I have a question. Do you want to go over there and ask them if we could help figure out what seems to be causing the problem? Because that way, if we help them figure it out or solve it, they would be grateful and they'll help us. Doesn't that sound like a good idea?
Exactly. I like the way you think. I'll just walk over and be like, what is the problem over here? Something seems terribly wrong. What kind of emergency?
Anything we can assist with?
Nothing that would concern me. Okay, then I walk away now.
That's unfortunate, but we tried.
See if they
I
stop.
heard. There are other temples, right? This isn't the only one. We could totally go find another temple, right? I'm messing with Magdalena.
Hmm.
Is this what they call the what do you call those circle prayer circles? There it is. Are we doing one of those?
We're gonna lay on hands on somebody.
Just get ready to start singing because I know people sing a lot when they do these temple things. So I'm ready. See, that's the spirit.
Why? That's a good question.
Wait. Someone stole something?
What? Someone stole something? Yeah,
Can I roll?
absolutely.
And would mine be a deception or a persuasion, considering I don't?
That's a 19.
Oh, nice. Use a roll today. So you're not plus 6, 24. Me or which one of us gets the side eye?
Okay. And she'll give it right back. Like, what? Well, you see, good sir, they, it is just like you said, they placed themselves on mine arms. I don't know why. I do not know how they attach themselves. She's being very selective here on what she said.
I don't know if this is gonna help or not, but I just like hand over my mouth to the side, like I'm pretending to whisper, even though they're right in front of us. Do you think that we should tell them about the weird dream and the shadow snake?
Yeah, I had I went to sleep. I had a strange dream. Then the last thing I know is that these are flying at me and attaching themselves to mine arms. Would you like me to explain this dream? Would that help explain what is going on? I was told you might be able to tell me about it. Eee! No. No, I did not have it last night. It happened this morning. What? No, like I said, they were chasing me because, well, look at me. I am, not to brag, but, I think I am a good-looking woman. She just tosses her gorgeous red hair.
I just give a quick instrumental strum as she poses.
Lotus fancy guitar.
We'll be Miguel and Tulio, by golly.
Oh no, they're dumbasses together.
I mean, the best I've got is, a harp. So just a quick little pluck of strings for a bit of a musical accompaniment. But yeah,
Okay. Not to worry, Fraulein, all is well. For the moment.
just gonna start humming in Celestial, one of my favorite songs.
Nice. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No, it's I put a spell on you.
Sure. Eee,
Do you see?
that's a 9. 9.
No.
Do I want to risk the Kimmy die? Sure. I shouldn't have risked the Kimmy die. That was a 14. That was almost a 3. I was so scared. Yeah. I just go up there and I look at it, like take a little magnifying glass, like, yeah, that's gone.
Oh yeah, that's in there good.
Yeah, those are gone. So like Now, tell me if you've heard this before, but do these things are they actually living like bugs that just look like precious jewels, and these guys just flew away to go do their own thing?
They literally sprouted wings and flew away.
Yeah, because I've seen that before. Yes, he's canonically actually seen that before. Because in his bugs, like little glowing bugs that for a second just look like flowers, till he kicked one, and then just boom, fireflies everywhere. It's an honest question. Come on, this isn't me actually trying to bullshit. Which is weird because that's the thing I'm like one of the things I'm best at.
Okay, I'm ready for a hunk. Show me the hunk.
It's Jason Momoa.
Okay.
That's the punk.
Oh my god, he's a centaur.
He's John Cena's mentor. That's a mermaid from the Barbie movie.
Wait, John Cena was in the Barbie movie?
Yeah, as a mermaid.
What? That's funny.
Game commentary and
Hello,
post.
good sir. That is a fancy hat. That is a fantastic hat. Can I have that?
It's a construction worker kind of fit.
Nice. Oh, wow. Very tall boy. All right, I'll just crane my neck to look up at him.
Yeah. Can I don't know if we've covered this. Do I know that the proper way to greet someone is still a bow, or is that something so they just see that as weird? All right. Come on. You know what? Let's go with bullet die. Let's see. Oh no. Why? Why did you betray me like that, bullet die? That was a natural one. You said
Oh,
perception? Or what was it? Insight. Okay, that was a +2. So 3 total. That was a natural one. Ooh, that bullet die just got me. Natural 1, 3 total. I'd imagine even worse considering my getup. He's giving me like Roy vibes from Dispatch, and that's just it warms my heart. That is badass, and I do return the hug.
Nice.
Something tells me she might not mind.
Yeah, she'll be pretty jovial and maybe just a little flirtatious right back. Just like in it, she's being cutesy. She's not trying to be right out seductive. She's just trying to be like, oh, yep, okay, yep, hello. Just she's trying to be cute.
Hmm.
You don't say. Oh, well, then it is good that you were here. Now, can you tell me what is going on with these things? She'll just daintily hold up her arms. No, I looked inside here last night because I was curious to see, the city, get to know what we are helping to defend eventually. My dear sir, where would you get an idea like that? Oh, I forgot about that, genuinely. Well, that could
Well, you
be
never heard of the Joker.
anyone's.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Oh,
No,
as you were saying, oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, you go on ahead. I was just making a bet. I was just joking.
Magdalena said, basically said, that could be anyone's. That hook and rope.
Can I see it? I just raise my hand like I'm in class. Uh, just gonna take out my own and just examine it just to see, like, yeah, this is like the kind we got from the ship. Just put mine back away. Essentially, just do the link thing, or just goes behind his back and disappears in the old inventory.
The dream, gladly. All right, let me tell you. And she's just gonna like put her arm around his however high up she can reach, I guess. Maybe that would be his waist, and just like start walking with him casually, like they're best of friends.
How
So
small is this room?
basically,
Are they just going in circles?
okay. Hold on, I
mean,
gotta tell Muffins where the food bowl is, even though he can see it.
I mean, that's probably where she'd be looking anyway.
Okay.
To be fair.
If I can, is there anywhere in this room that I could try and affix very quickly, like a pair of mini stilts for her to try to be not eye level, but like at least shoulder height, so it doesn't look.
You're making her.
Okay, this would be an entire waste of a spell, and it would just be for the bit, but I kind of want to do it. And I just tiptoe behind her, and I cast at second level enlarge to try to get her to more or less match height with him.
Oh my
So they can
gosh.
essentially do that like buddy walk. Congratulations, you're now large.
Wow.
Just whisper in your ear. No need to feel small now. Just step up into some bigger shoes and you grow. And that's a second level slot for today. I hope we don't have to do anything serious.
Oh gosh.
It depends on.
How tall do I get?
I think that'll be up to you and the DM. It just
We
you
go
classified as
and-
large.
That's still large, but it's still gonna be medium.
Hmm.
If I can, I'll try and make them more or less the same.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, I was in a field and there was this huge plant. And an eagle suddenly picked up a snake and flew away. I think there might have been a swamp involved as well. Um, and then I saw an even bigger snake wrapped around the plant, getting pierced by all the spikes and thorns on it. And then a head popped out of its mouth, very strange, and it said, um, what did it say? You have come before the war. You must find mine heir. He is here, someone who is cunning like you, using my feathers, my scales. Find the rest of them, find the rest of me, find mine heir. And then the head went back into the mouth, and the snake lunged at me, and it latched onto my hand, and there was this burning sensation. It was so painful, I must tell you. Well, it was very tall and covered in spikes or thorns. And yes, that's about all the details I can recall about it. Just a big thorny plant. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, that's right. It was cactus. Ah, so that was it. And she just gives it a little poke, and then she's ow. And also, since she's taller, she will like swish her skirt a little and like look around, like be like, "Oh, this is what it's like to be tall." In her head.
She immediately.
Not that I can recall. This one was very unique. I mean, I've had bad dreams before. Believe you me, I have lived them, but nothing like this. This was very strange and felt, what is the word? Iconographic? Symbolic, perhaps. And she will look directly into his eyes. Her hand will go to her belt where her prayer beads that she doesn't really use as prayer beads hang, and she kind of starts to fidget with them. And she says, "Oh, my dear sir, you have no idea. I remember my first kill very vividly, though. It was not in battle. I will tell you that much." Oh, I was very grateful to myself, but there was nothing protecting. The man stole something from me, and I killed him. I was given the opportunity by another gentleman, if you can call him that. More like a scoundrel, but he gave me the opportunity to enact my revenge. So, there is that. I beheaded him, and I had no remorse whatsoever. Mm. Okay. You don't say. Oh. Oh. Okay. Um, at that, Magdalene she is floored. This is way more significant than she thought it would be. She thought maybe this is like some weird curse thing or like it was clinging to her to like rat her out or something, but now she's like, no. I am not. I don't think there are any gods who want something to do with me. I am not the strongest. I am not the smartest, I will admit. I might be pretty nice and nicely endowed in other areas, but The chosen for a god? Are you so sure about that?
I'll give you my 2 cents. From what I've read, they don't look for the strongest or smartest. They look for someone they believe can get the job done, is what
Oh,
I've heard from some of the stories.
heck
So,
yeah.
I think it just means that they think you can do it. So, why don't not think you two can do it? They seem to think so.
But I am a stranger in a strange land. This land. Your gods are not my gods, necessarily. Mm-hmm. Oh.
No. Oh no. Yeah, just an out of character. Oh no, I know who that is.
I have no idea. I mean, I'm seeing.
This will be,
Okay,
it'll
I
be
was
fun.
seeing feathers, so I assumed like a child of Quetzalcoatl, or.
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
Well, many of them.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Well. No pressure or nothing.
No.
Tea. Yeah. I'll take tea. Seeing tomorrow, is he talking to Victoria or to Magdalena at that point? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it would be very nice to come back here and speak with you some more about these strange things. And she'll give him like a little curtsy, like, okay, all right. And she'll just be and she'll watch him go, just like, yeah, he's crazy, right? Like, I don't know if I want to get mixed up in all this, but you know.
I mean, as soon as he leaves, you start to shrink down to our normal size, and it just go around. It's cute that you think we ever get a choice in this kind of thing.
And as she shrinks down, she'll walk over to the mural and cross her arms and look at it and just be like, Like she never would have expected anything to this level of greatness for herself ever. And she's kind of troubled by it. Mm-hmm. But if we didn't keep our hands to ourselves, how would we discover these important things?
Counter
And
offer. We try not to get into any trouble and go from there. Oh, right. Quick question. Oh, yeah. Is this the only temple? Or because I'd love to learn more about the different kind of gods because we've learned about one, Quetzalcoatl. That's pretty cool, badass. And we know, our good friend here has just been chosen. He's gonna have so much fun teasing you about that. So look for their successor. What about the rest? What's the story with them? Are they doing it just to be mean and spiteful, or like are some just trying to get everybody else to just chill out? I like that. That's good. And, and definitely will have repercussions. I wanted so badly to make a trading cards joke that she's a collector.
Hmm. Dang.
This is thought theory. I'm probably wrong, but the way you make that sound, it almost sounds like this. In order to use it, you have to possibly a god needs to die near it, or something, because it holds all that energy, and if it is used, and we all get, it's just a big reset. Kind of wondering if that's what causes it into a power source, I guess, in the first place. Is when one dies, all the power goes into the box. Box uses the power to just get a fresh start. All you had to do was ask.
Magdalene would kind of glance to the side and like kind of work her jaw a little bit, hearing that from Victoria. These people helped her, gave her a chance. She'll be like, yeah, I suppose we can help them. I mean, it's not like we have much choice, but we'll help
Well,
them.
we do, just not. Choice is always there. It's the options that you're not always happy with.
Yeah. Let's either help them or perish or never get home or something else. As long as we stay alive, we'll be okay. Yeah, me neither. Okay.
Lean in with my hand cupping my ear.
Ooh.
Well, that certainly thickens our plot. I mean, this sounds like a hell of an adventure. I'm down, but how much time do we have to do this? And how willing are you to break these little rules in order to figure out what you want to know?
Hmm.
That I can definitely help with. Well, luckily for you, I know a bit of magic. And this, as long as I have a description of it or know it somewhat, so the more you describe it to me, the better. When we get close. Quick, sorry, one reference. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Sorry, this is out of game. Is she telling us to go do this on our own, or is she coming with us? Okay. Right, right.
Yeah, that's probably better for everyone in the end.
It sounds like we've got a plan. Of course, this sounds like a great little adventure, and it
Yeah.
certainly helps us. Really, asking for help is never a bad thing. Tell you what, and as if we do gather gather a bit of attention, if unwilling or unintentional, what's a good excuse to say we were up at night because we wanted to see if it could only be really appreciated at night? Right, for going into the mines. You know. All right. How how tired do you think our other friends will? Do you think we could rope them into this? We'll gauge it. We'll see how if they look like they're about to collapse, tired. We'll let them sleep. This is only the sleep. Baby steps.
Okay. Yeah. 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 I. It is what it is. Seems like it could be going better. That is good. That is for the best. Want to be prepared to at least use what I have. Let me pull on my dice. Save or just check? Well, it doesn't actually matter. It's the same bonus. That is a natural 20. 22. How is Arya doing?
I mean, I don't think it's gotten easier for Arya, so she probably still looks shaken up.
Yeah, Kale would go over, kind of, if she's kind of zoned out again, he'll kind of put a hand on her shoulder and try to kind of ground her a little bit. But he's just gonna kind of reassuringly say, "Good work today. I appreciate everything you've been doing here."
She'll jump a little at his touch because she almost was slightly disassociating, but with his hand on her shoulder, she'll be kind of brought back to reality and she'll just give a small nod.
This is, I guess, the middle of the day, so it's not the end. Well, I guess he gave the option of whether we want to end for the day or just have this be a brief break, I guess. Here, I'm gonna roll for Kale to see how he's doing. I'm gonna roll a Constitution check to see how he's doing. It's actually a 17, so he's actually probably. I mean, I'm sure he's tired and sore, but I think he's holding up well through it all. The mental game is still up. Do you need some time? Do you need a break? Do you need to call it for today? Sorry.
You could tell that she wants to stop, but she doesn't want to be the reason why they stop trading, so she just awkwardly just kind of shakes her head. No.
Kale, I think if he's seeing this, I think he's going to kind of look around to the others and kind of pause for a moment, contemplate, and he's going to go, "You know what? I think I pulled something during that last fight. I think one of the guards may have pulled some muscles when they threw me over their shoulder. Uh, I think it may be best to take the rest of the day to have some time to breathe."
We got us yahoos and we got you guys building genuine connections. Wow.
We're over here planning a heist.
We don't even know that we were going to be involved, or possibly be involved. I guess
There'll be an invitation, but if you guys need to rest, you go ahead and get that shit.
that's also partially, do you inform us and how do you inform us? Because that might be part of the game, but we may want to do that next time because
You know, we engage in like, oh, you guys. Yeah, I'm good either way. What about you guys?
Whatever you guys want to do.
I think Kale would probably tell the others. I think this might be a good place to stop for the day, get some rest, and come back fresh tomorrow. I think we should be fine. The other two, may want to keep an eye on. But I'm sure they're doing fine. I mean, it's only been, what, 2-3 days? I'm sure they're fine.
Oh yeah.
I will kind of look to
Magdalena.
Arya and see, did you want to go back to the quarters, or did you want to go and do some exploring? We have a bit of an opportunity.
She'll look around unsure. And kind of a bit frozen with the choice right now. If you pulled one of your muscles, I don't. Maybe the quarters?
Oh, that's in my arm. I can walk around just fine. If you're up for it.
And then she'll just kind of nod her head.
Nod her head like enthusiastically, like she does want to go and explore, or nod her head like, sure, yeah.
More like the second one, because now she's just unsure if you're really up for it, because she fully believes that you injured yourself now.
And granted, to be fair, I think Kale is probably quite a bit sore and would like to just kind of put his feet up for a little bit, but I think, and maybe we decide this more next time, but I think he may try and see if she's interested in going somewhere to kind of unwind and hopefully de-stress a little bit. Because it seems like this training is kind of, while it might be helpful, it might also be hindering her mental state, her already not so great mental state.
Does this city have it or not for just a long?
That might be a good opportunity. That, I think, maybe let's put a pin in that, and maybe next time. I wonder if they have a spa of some kind, someplace to soak in the waters, as they say.
Woohoo!
Here's my pitch to Magdalena. Don't pitch it too strongly. Ask where they're at. See how their day's gone. If it looks like they're about to collapse, maybe it's best we don't bring them because. But if it looks like they could keep up and they'd be interested in this, then yeah.
Well, that might depend, because I think there would still be a bit of time before, like quite a decent bit of time before that mission would happen.
Oh yeah,
It
no,
was
because
at
this is like
dawn?
nightfall or midnight or something.
Yeah, that mission would be midnight or something, and then this is like, I guess, midday, late to midday, late afternoon sort of thing.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Reconnaissance, fine. Whether it's all of us or just 2 of us, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just always sneak in more features to those scales. Oh
If
yeah,
we
they have
happen to
armor.
stumble across like some dead bodies with some shiny stuff on them, that's just how it happens.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, this is great.
It's interesting.
Lore, always
Absolutely.
important. We now know another one of our friends is chosen.
And
I
I'm
mean, technically,
sure
the
that
3 of you are
won't
like
create any
God
drama
after
whatsoever.
God. You guys are all getting sponsored. The 2 of you with the wolf and the singing, Magdalena, feather blade things.
Heck yeah.
Who are you going? Oh, I guess I was going to ask whose fancy have you gained, but we already know you've gotten a number of people's fancy, including a goddess.
Heck yeah. I'm actually trying to design Magdalena as like if she elevates to a Mesoamerican like goddess like aesthetic. Trying to see like if I could combine her more Western elements with those more different vibes with the feathers. I'm trying to design her gauntlets and everything too in Hero 4. It's pretty fun.
I was still thinking,
Oh,
if
yeah.
he were to, if he was to pivot into paladin, what god would he be following? There's so
Well,
many
she
to
is
choose from.
paladin.
Yes.
Heck
That
yeah.
may be good for like a channel or something.
Question. Right.
Yeah.
Quick question though. Would we be able to talk about the old gods we left, the old lands, or only these new ones? I know, because if we ever get to talk to like the now I did invite Magdalena back, so if I get a chance to, I'd wonder what he'd think about all the other gods. That, like, would he enjoy like us, comparing, talking about like the gods he'd like have heard of or have only seen, stories of via travelers. He's like, because I got some stories. We get drunk at tavern conversation, religious, and people start talking about, oh, their gods are so much better. And I got into a drinking competition with this one hooded individual who was telling me how great his dragon god friend was. So he called her Echo or something.
That's not even her pantheon, that's her. In a certain sense. The character that she played in. As a side note, sorry, just as a real quick thing, I meant to do some looking into. I did a little bit of looking into like clothes and outfits for Kale that are more. I couldn't find much that was like full on Aztec that would fit his vibe. It's actually not a ton of Aztecs, just clothing art that I could find. But I did find this, which I think would be close. Some of the stuff I was looking at was more of various other cultures or kind of blends of other cultures, Japanese, Middle Eastern. I think this is the one
I
that I
mean, he
landed
could
on,
do his
which
own
is
thing.
most Aztec. That would also work for
Right?
him.
If he grabs some of the outfits and just mix and modifies. Because we just grabbed what was there and kept it as it was, but he could totally do his own thing.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting your thoughts on it, and yeah, it definitely seems like both with the transformation and also just kind of wear and tear from the training, he's probably had to get some new outfits.
Nice. Oh, and one last thing. For some reason, because I recently do a song, and now I can't stop thinking with Aria. Her canon voice now is Iron Mouse when she sings. What was it called? Boy Box of Fate or something. That one little opera song she did a while back. That's my headcanon of her singing now.
Crystal, thoughts? Is she now
Sorry,
just
Kale. I think that makes you better. Now we're building to it.
Oh yeah.
This is fun. Thank you so much for hosting.
Yeah, man, this is awesome. The lore is so cool. Yeah.
Thank you. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. Y'all take care.
Same. See you guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Good night.